Welcome, everyone, to another deep dive.
Yes, hello.
This time, you guys sent in Taylor Swift.
I know, one of the biggest names in music, probably in the world, right?
I'm really excited to get into this one. I mean, it's been, what, almost 20 years now?
Yeah, it's incredible, her career, how long it's spanned already.
And she's still so young.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing, the material you sent. It's great.
I think there are going to be some really interesting things in here.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh,
Okay, let's just jump right into the beginning. I mean, Christmas Tree Farm in Pennsylvania, Shetland ponies. Like, how much more Americana can you get?
It's like a storybook, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
then, like, leaving at 14 to go to Nashville?
That's incredible.
I mean, what does that tell you right there?
Well, and yeah, it's just right from the get-go, it really shows you, like, how driven she was.
Mm.
And that she had this very clear vision of what she wanted to do, you know? Not every 14-year-old has that kind of clarity. And also a family that's willing to support her in that, right? Like, packing up and moving to Nashville, that's a big deal.
Absolutely. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, like, right out of the gate, youngest person ever to write and record a #1 country hit.
I mean, that's amazing.
Our song.
Yeah.
Right. That's, like, she really burst onto the scene with that.
Yeah, exactly. That was a huge moment, I think, for country music. But then, of course, she doesn't just stay there, right? That's part of what's so fascinating, I think, about her career is she's not afraid to evolve and change.
That shift, I mean, you see it starting, like with Red.
Uh-huh.
Like some of the songs, definitely have a little more pop influence in them.
Right. Kind of hints at where she's going next.
And then bam, 1989 comes along.
Yeah.
And it's full-blown pop. Like, did she know? Like how
She was so young then, too.
How did she know?
I don't know. It's like she has this crystal ball or something.
Yeah.
I think it speaks to her ability to really, like, be in tune with the culture.
Yeah.
With what people want even before they know they want it.
Yeah. And it takes guts too, right?
Yeah, it's a risk to, like, alienate your core fan base, you know? Like, she must known, some people will be like, no, I want the old Taylor back.
Mm-hmm.
But she did it anyway, and I
Yeah.
think it paid off big time. It brought in a whole new audience.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And speaking of risks, like, let's talk about the re-recordings. What a move.
I know. I was blown away when she did that. Talk about taking control.
It was amazing. And, I mean, it was such a smart, business decision, too, not just creative.
Oh, absolutely.
To own her own masters.
Right. And it really set a precedent, I think, for other artists, you know, to show them that they do have options. They don't have to be beholden to these big record labels. And I think it resonated with her fans, too. You know, it's like, it's a very, like, empowering thing to do. It's like she's saying, I'm not going to be taken advantage of anymore.
Yeah, yeah. And the fans loved it, right? I mean, speaking of the fans, those Swifties.
They're a force of nature.
Oh, my God. They're the most loyal fan base maybe on the planet.
It's true. 1 million copies of Reputation in 4 days.
Unheard of.
That's unheard of.
Like, what do you think it is about her that inspires that level of devotion?
I think it's a lot of things. I mean, the music, obviously. Her music is so catchy and well-written, and the lyrics are so personal. You know, she really lets people in.
Yeah.
And then also, I think she's very good at connecting with her fans. Like, she's always been really active online. She responds to people's comments. She does these little, like, secret sessions with her fans. So it's like she creates the sense of intimacy. Like, they're part of her journey. It's not just a one-way street.
Yeah. And the cats. Let's not forget the cats.
Oh, yes, the famous cats.
I mean, Meredith, Olivia, and Benjamin, they're like celebrities in their own right.
They have their own Instagram accounts. I mean, come on.
Yeah. But I think it's a good thing, right? It kind of, like, humanizes her.
Absolutely. It shows that, like, she's not just this untouchable pop star. She's, like, you know, a regular person who loves her cats.
Yeah, it makes her relatable. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't love cats?
Exactly.
I mean, well, some people, I guess, but, a lot of people.
Most people, yeah. And then, obviously, the relationships.
Oh, yes. The love life.
I mean, like, it's been, a constant source of, like, tabloid fodder.
Absolutely.
But also, I mean, so much of her music comes from, her experiences with love and heartbreak. Do you think that, like, kind of like raw vulnerability, do you think that contributes to the connection with her fans?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it makes her seem real. Like she's not afraid to show her emotions. And I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
Whether it's like the joy of falling in love or, the pain of a breakup. It's like she's saying, hey, I've been there too. I know how you feel. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's not just the personal stuff. She really uses her platform for good, like Times Person of the Year in 2023.
That's a big deal.
Like, that's a statement.
Yeah, it shows that her influence extends far beyond music.
Yeah.
She's become a role model for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Think about her advocacy for LGBTQ plus rights and her encouraging young people to vote. It's like she's not afraid to take a stand on important issues.
Yeah. And I think people respect that.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, it's clear. It's clear she's so much more than just a singer-songwriter. Right? I mean, she's a businesswoman. She's a cultural icon. She's an activist. Like, it's really incredible.
Yeah, I think what fascinates me most about her is how she manages to balance it all. The global fame, the pressure, the scrutiny, and she still seems to come out on top.
Yeah.
And still seems like a genuine person.
Yeah. And I mean, like, who knows what she's going to do next?
Right. She could do anything.
But it's going to be exciting to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah. But that's it for this deep dive.
I'm looking forward to the next one.
Me too.
See ya.
Bye.